Do you have a nice clean cage? New bedding? No, you don't need to eat it. Good morning. It's about, my watch is at 10%. My computer tells me this time. It is 8:31. I've been up for maybe half an hour. I didn't really pay attention. It takes me a while to get going. But so far, all I've done was like morning bathroom and playing with my hamster because she woke up for a few minutes. But now I am getting ready to clean the disaster that is my desk because I can do that while sitting. So far today I am standing up okay. I don't feel as dizzy as I have all week. I don't know what I last said that I was gonna do. But not a lot got done today. I mean, not as much as I would have liked. I did take care of the desk area. I got my Xbox set up, and then I got groceries delivered and played like 2 hours of Minecraft with my little brother back in Nebraska. Debating attempting a shower tonight, but that's a lot of effort. But if I take them in the morning, then I'm usually wiped out for the day. I can speak. Tomorrow I get to call and hopefully get my MRI set up. So that's exciting because none of the other tests showed much yet. And I'm also waiting on a cardiologist appointment that hopefully will get set tomorrow. I hate weekends. I can't get anything done. I wasn't sure if I was gonna record this, but I finally convinced myself that I am gonna take a shower tonight. Mostly because if I wait till tomorrow morning, it might knock me out for the day. But just getting all my stuff together, like my pajamas and towels, took my heart rate up to 112, and then by the end it hit 121. And so I'm taking a break. I have a little stool in here, and I need to take my blood pressure. It was kind of low a little bit ago though. But I'm feeling I'm making a mistake by taking a shower right now, but I've already done this much. I think that's actually in the safe range. That's not great for my dizziness. I will try to record an update after the shower. Maybe, if I'm alive. We're a little bit closer now because I realized I wanted to add some things before I can't. Things that have changed since my health has gotten bad. The way our apartment is, my bathroom is only attached to my bedroom, so I leave the bathroom door open so that the air is coming in. And I've always got a fan running in my room, and now I have to do showers with like lukewarm water. Otherwise, I get overheated and can't move for a long time, and I don't like that. Doesn't sound like a good time. So now I only really deal with standing for so long and like keeping my hands above my head. That's what wears me out. So it's not as bad as it used to be, but it takes a lot of prep, and there's still a lot of hit or miss days. What are we out there? I am out of breath. Only 79. It's impressive. Helps that I sat down right away though, I think. And then, oh, I shouldn't lean against the door. Here we are. I did do something a little different because I'm planning on getting a shower chair as soon as I can. But I just knelt down and I think it helped a bit. But my drain doesn't work very well, and I was very quickly kneeling in like waist high water. 107 over 79. Okay, I feel like shit, but everything looks normal, so that's good. And now I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna go lay in bed and take my meds and wait for them to knock me out. But it's basically the same thing, right? But I'm getting ready to take my nighttime meds. I don't want to drop them on my bed. There's 5 of them now. Starting tomorrow, I'll also have 2 vitamins that I take at night. But I took those with my midday meds today because I wasn't sure where I was going to fit them into my day. Good. None of them got stuck in my throat that time. They taste terrible. I finally made it to the bedtime part of the day. I've got a safe granola bar and my liquid IV water that I'm still working on. And then there's water bottles somewhere around there. Yeah, I see 2, 3. So hopefully this night won't be too bad. I also put granola bars in the drawer right back here with my medicine and like not emergency things, but like a stash of both flavors of liquid IV and like my pill cutter machine thingy and whatever else I end up needing. But now it is time to watch YouTube or something until I fall asleep. I'm having some shortness of breath and a little bit of chest pain, which I don't appreciate after a day of being fine. Also, my hair dye does not want to stay in my roots because it's not even, it's like the blonde, the bleach. I'm really tired. I'm gonna stop talking now. I don't know how loud that's gonna be, if it's even worth talking over, but it's about 9:45 in the morning now. I've been up since about 8, and I should have recorded it, but I went through my usual struggle of taking my meds and eating breakfast, but I did it. It took me a full hour to get through my granola bar, but that's fine. I ate it, and that's exciting. And now I'm gonna put on YouTube and go back to bed, because I did not go to bed before midnight last night. Today's been a rough one. Not too bad with like pain or anything. I'm just very fatigued. Can't really, I've been bedridden. It's like 5 p.m. now, I think. 5 or 6. But yeah, I've kind of been dozing in and out all day. I had stuff I had hoped to do today, but as soon as I woke up and was not able to stand very well, that changed. So I did not get anything I meant to do today, even though I still could have made all the phone calls I needed to make. But I didn't remember them until 5 o'clock when they were all closed, as usual. So, hoping tomorrow I can at least sit up and be at my desk. Now I'm watching Dollhouse and zoning in and out. Just had my first full, collapse. Rude. Like fainting but without blacking out kind of collapse. I don't know. I've had times where it kind of felt like that was gonna happen, but this is the first time that I went down. So that's fun. It's gonna be a long night, I think. Good morning. It's 9 o'clock exactly. I've been up for about half an hour this time. I was up at 5-ish, but I don't think I was awake too long. I think I passed right back out. Not too symptomatic right now. A little dizzy, and my stomach's being my normal stomach. It hates me. But I'm gonna start with some water and probably some liquid IV water, and hope that I can do a little bit of food soon to take my meds. It's about 2 hours later. I have not made any progress on breakfast and taking my meds and drinking. But I did get the main 3 phone calls I needed to do out of the way. So I've got my MRI scheduled finally. That was ordered on November 2nd. And then I called the cardiologist. They had to make me leave a voicemail, so that's still in limbo, but I did what I needed to do. And then I called a new place for psychiatry, and they're gonna check my insurance and get back to me. So, I'm not feeling great, but I'm getting stuff done. That's something. I did collapse after going to the kitchen for an ice pack. But I made it all the way back into my room before it happened, so that was nice. And that's all for now. Just watching YouTube and trying to drink water. It's only been about half an hour since my last update, and I've managed 2 of my 7 pills that I should have taken hours ago. And I'm just having a really hard time accepting that this is my life right now, and maybe for now forever. I don't know. But I just really hate this. I hate fighting with my stomach to get just even water down most days. Water is hard. But then to not be able to keep things down when I need to take the medicine that's supposed to help me feel better, it's just very frustrating, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, because now that I'm getting more doctor's appointments, I'm probably gonna end up on more pills. I don't like when I feel this way. I don't like when I feel just helpless and overwhelmed with everything. But I did just have a little bit of a win and discovered that they make frozen, just plain pre-chopped potatoes for like making mashed potatoes. And I've been trying to come up with ways to make mashed potatoes because I stopped being able to peel the potatoes. It got too painful a few months back. And so I tried like doing a baked potato and then mashing that up, but that was just awful. But I think I bought a weird kind of potato. And I do have some potatoes right now that I'm gonna try baking again and seeing if it goes better. I got one of those like baked potato bags. I don't know. I think that's all for now. I need to keep trying to get down the other 5. It's like 3:30 now, I think. I did finally get through my meds and then promptly went to sleep. Just kind of how it goes these days. Now I'm watching the Brady Bunch movie and kind of still dozing in and out of sleep. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, today started out promising. I mean, my stomach's been bad all day. Well, oh yeah, it's afternoon. But yeah, all morning and night I was having issues with my stomach. Just pain, nothing, not nausea or anything. And then when I woke up and haven't gone back to sleep yet, I thought I was doing okay. I got my pills down easy and was up at my desk getting ready to play video games and try and spend the day sitting. But we're back here now in my bed. So I thought I'd show you my little bedside setup. I've got my laptop, and then I have my nail polish and nail file in case I feel up to finishing my nails. I've got 2 bottles of water. This one is cold out of the fridge, and then this one has some of the liquid IV in it, so I kind of switch between the 2. I've got my glasses because I forgot to take them off by my computer, and then I have my thermometer and my pulse checker. No, blood pressure, you know. And then a hairbrush, and then I get to my snacks, and I've got safe chips and safe granola bars, and then my bags of liquid IV. Wow, I'm shaking apparently too. That's fun. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording this now. I fell asleep probably 30 seconds or so after I put my phone down filming that last video. It's 3 o'clock now. I'm very tired. I miss having days.
I feel kind of terrible after going out to my car to get my suitcase and another bag that have still been in there since, well, last year, um, since the 31st. And that was really hard, and I regret it. But now I did feel that it's really nice outside. So I brought my Switch out, playing some Minecraft, and just enjoying the weather before it gets too cold. I don't live in a quiet place.
Wow, that's a good angle. I was outside enjoying my Minecraft, and then I realized it was dark, so it felt like time to come in. And within 5 minutes, I started getting sharp pains in my gut. And so the furthest I could make it was just the corner of my bed. Not like the comfy part back there. This is where I am until I can move again.
I got some ham down, so I at least have more food in my stomach. It's not a sharp shooting pain anymore. It's still not comfortable. But I'm just laying here watching people play Minecraft because apparently that's all I can handle right now.
I just woke up. It's about 8:45. I take my meds at 9, so I'm kind of just waiting for that. And then I think I'm just going back to bed. I'm sleepy.
It's about 2 a.m. and I just woke up drenched in sweat. This is a normal thing for me, unfortunately, but it hadn't happened in like 3 weeks, so I'm a little stressed about it. But also, it's 2 a.m. I've been asleep since like 4. Very out of it. Brain fog was bad all day yesterday. I'm hoping this is just 2 a.m. and not the way it's gonna go the rest of the day. It's about 3:30 now, up again. I woke up with the night sweats. My eyes are also super dry and itchy, but I think that's from my fan. I don't know. I'm very tired. I'd like to just sleep. I have tremors today. I can see it shaking so bad. So yeah, I went to bed. I took a nap around 3 or 4 yesterday and slept until like 7 or 8, I think. And then according to my Apple Watch, it says that I went to bed at 10. So I must have fallen asleep again at that point. I was up at 2-ish and then again at 3-ish. That time I was up for 3 hours. I could not get myself to feel comfortable. I wasn't in pain. There was no position that I could handle. And that was weird. I had a little bit of stomach issues, but nothing. I didn't have to get out of bed. But I did at one point get up to go to the bathroom, and my heart rate shot up to 168. So that's fun. It hasn't been doing as bad lately, so I'm a little worried that I'm getting another flare-up. Because I have noticed some of my weirder symptoms starting to come back. But hopefully this week
I get to see my doctor and really talk to her and tell her all of the symptoms and maybe get somewhere. Maybe. I've been up, it's just about 10 now, and I've been up for about, well, let's see, I went back to bed around 6:30 when I woke up at 3, and then slept for another hour. I don't know why. The last 3 hours of my sleep were in 1 hour increments. So I've been up since about 7:30. I didn't even sit up until like 8:30ish or so. My med alarm went off at 9, and I finally took them at like 9:30. So that's good. And I'm still working on the same bottle of water and the same granola bar that I've been working on since I was up at 2 or 3. I think I started them on the 2 o'clock. So, good signs for the day ahead. So, most of yesterday I didn't really do much, but aside from the really rough night that I had and all the night sweats, other than just like a little bit of fatigue, I didn't really have any symptoms yesterday, which was cool. I did get some tremors in the evening, but I had been on the phone with my mom for like 4 hours and didn't eat or drink while I was on the phone, so pretty sure that's why that happened. Tonight I had a bunch of night sweat wake-ups again, I think 2 or 3, and that makes me really itchy for a while, but once I get going a bit more, I'm gonna take a shower, and my medicine alarm that I thought I turned off because I already took them decided it was time to go off. What was I saying? Oh, because I even feel like I almost have energy today, I'm actually going to try to get some stuff done. Maybe get out of the house. Not sure yet. It's still pretty early. It's 8 a.m. I did already, let's see, it looks like it was around 3 when I woke up. I must have gone into tachycardia a little bit, getting up to go to the bathroom, but it was a low one, only a 101, nope, 102. So that's not even bad for me, and that's exciting. I'm hoping I can get some groceries today, restock on my staple foods, because I notice I do worse with eating when I'm running low on options, and that's where I'm at. I think I have 1 can of chips left, some gross potatoes that I'm unsure if I'm gonna finish attempting. They were really bad. And I'm running low on my liquid IV, which I did find out I can get small packs from Walmart, so I can get them delivered quickly when I need them, which is nice. I think that's all for now. Hopefully we're about to have a good day. Apparently it's not a great standing day. I didn't even think about it. Stood up and went over to say good morning to Meryl, and then was getting ready to leave my room to go to the kitchen and was like, oh, I'm kind of burning and a little dizzy. So now I'm laying down, and then I will be slowly getting up to get my water and granola bars. I keep forgetting. Why don't I remember? I have to get up slow now. Had a, not rough, but a few slow hours where the Xanax kicked in, and I'm pretty sure I was given way too high of dose, and realized that that's what's been making my brain fog so bad. And as I took it, like an hour or 2 later, I started to get really foggy. But today my physical symptoms have still been good. I just got a little bit of a rash because last time I ordered trash bags from Walmart, they delivered mint flavored or scented ones, and I just touched them and started itching. So now I'm wearing gloves to work on cleaning the disaster that is my room while I have energy. And then you can see my list behind me. It's probably backwards, but I'm gonna call some more of my family members, and then I'm hoping to play some Minecraft with my little brother. Because I'm feeling better than I have in quite a while now. Yeah. Hoping my fan's not too loud, or my neighbors, because I do have my window open a little bit. But I have been cleaning for like the last 2 to 4 hours. I don't remember when I gave up on trying to nap. Definitely was not overdosed, but given a higher dose than I should have been with the Xanax. So that I think is going to actually be better now. And although I'm shaking because I'm just now stopping for a snack break, I'm still not feeling bad. The highest my heart rate has gone is 127, which is nothing compared to what it was a few months ago doing the same level of activity. I was hitting the 180s just doing like sweeping at work, which it was like a warehouse, so there was a lot of it, but yeah, sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, all of those took me up 160, 180. So this is much better, but I'm hoping I just still have the energy to keep going. I am at least gonna have all my trash bagged up so that when my uncle brings me some groceries, I can have him take those down the stairs, because that is not something I want to try. But I do have some mail in the mailroom that I'm gonna go walk and get after the sun goes down, when I am less likely to get overheated because it'll be cooler. Yeah, that's all for now. Wow, I'm still shaky. I was just quickly up doing a lot. I bet I have a new highest. Yep, 138. My uncle didn't call me while he was at the grocery store or let me know that he was on his way. I saw a car drive by that looked like his, and then I got up and was like, I don't have all my trash gathered and I don't want to take it down those stairs myself. So I was quickly getting them together, and then he called and said, yeah, I'm here. Do you want to come down or do you want me to come up? I'm like, please come up. Keep running. I'm getting these 4 bags from my room into the kitchen or living room. And then I was trying my best to make it very easy. And it sounds like they were out of the flavor of yogurt I wanted, so I'm okay with that. He ended up getting me strawberry and raspberry because they didn't have my strawberry banana. But I mix it with chocolate protein powder, and I think those will both still taste okay. And then he got me my liquid IV, which I'm really excited about. But I had told him I specifically didn't want the lemon lime because that doesn't sound appetizing to me. But he thought I meant I didn't want lemon lime yogurt. And so he probably didn't notice the flavors on the bag because it's just that small little thing on the bottom. So I guess we're gonna find out how lemon lime is. As I was rushing to gather my trash, I did not remember the minty bags giving me itchies. No discoloration or anything, and it went away pretty quickly before, so I'm not worried about it, but things are dangerous. Can't even win against a trash bag. But it's later than I should be up because I haven't actually taken the bedtime medicines yet. But I took my Meryl, I'm recording. She won't listen. She's a hamster. Anyways. Nope, it's gone. Brain fog took it. But
I had a really good physical day today. I got so much more done than I actually thought I could. I didn't give myself too much to do. Like, my to-do list had 6 things, and one of them was playing Minecraft with my brother. So, like, it wasn't a hard day, but I have 5 trash cans in my room, and I was able to get those all gathered and to the door. I had my uncle actually take them down when he brought me groceries, but I did that and gathered all my laundry so I can do that tomorrow, and did a little bit of organizing. And then I was able to make phone calls to my family and text with some friends, and then I've been sitting scrolling the internet for a while now, but I think I was up and going from like 11 to 5 without feeling fatigued or anything. I did take a few short breaks to get water and snacks in me, but I was snacking all day, which I don't know the last time I was doing it without forcing myself to. And the last few days, I couldn't even, it took me so much just to find the motivation to try, because I was so scared that everything's gonna make me sick. But I've already got breakfast set up. I'm thinking I might make waffles for lunch. Already, so I'm making plans for food tomorrow. Still haven't actually looked into if my doctor's office is open tomorrow for Martin Luther King Day. But I might be making lots of doctor's calls tomorrow, and then who knows? Who really knows? But here we are, Thursday morning. I am not feeling bad, but I'm not feeling right. I can see there's a little bit of tremoring. I did take my meds and eat breakfast. It's low power. That's the current time. Hold on. What time? Tell me the time. It's 11:22 already. I actually was able to fall back asleep once I took my meds. And then was apparently napping with almost full cup of yogurt right on my laptop next to me. Thankfully, no problems from that. I've got, oh, there it is, my sister's candle going. Today's 15 years since she died, and my mental health's not in the greatest place with that, especially considering everything else going on. So I have very low expectations for what I actually get done today. The main thing will be just packing hospital bags to take, and then probably play some video games, something chill. I don't know. Tired. I just spent the whole day in the hospital, and we had to call and have someone from a different state yell at them and be like, why are you ignoring these symptoms and refusing to do things? Because I apparently don't have the ability to fight for myself, which is a little disappointing. I just get overwhelmed and cry. It's fine. But really, I'm curious just to see how they did with my IV. The one I had, when did I have? I had the one from the ER trip on the 31st.
that left a bruise for like 2.5 weeks. Like, it was just today that I noticed the bruise was gone, because I was like, oh, are they gonna see that when they go? That one was gone. But naturally today all my veins are tiny and not useful. But when I got that one that left the bruise, the nurse that tried to use it said, oh, you were brought in by paramedics, because it was so messy. Today it went better. He struggled to find one for sure, a vein. But it wasn't too bad after that. Did it bleed much? Oh, the cotton ball fell. I can't tell. There might be some bruising, but it won't be as bad as the last one. Not too shabby. Very purple in the middle, though, and it's not purely shadow. Right now I'm feeling thankful that we got somewhere. Even though we don't have any actual answers, we got progress, which was really the most important thing. And we ruled out any like emergency stomach stuff happening. Like, they can't see anything in any of the warning areas. I don't know what I'm talking about. It makes everyone feel confident that I can handle waiting to get into the GI, even with a rush order to see them this week. So, like, I am really glad it went well. But 6 or 7 hours in a waiting room full of people with COVID, confirmed COVID, is not the ideal Friday night, night. It started in the morning-ish. I think I got there around noon, honestly. But not a bad day. Wasn't terribly miserable. One person was not useful. The rest seemed nice. Even the doctor that probably hated me. Finally, 98. I swear that thing gets slower every time I use it. But finally in bed, settling down for the night. I have to be up in about 12 hours, like 11 hours now, to go pick up Meryl from the pet sitter today. I'm very thankful she only had to be there one night. And that I have somewhere safe that I can take her if this happens again. Or if I have to have any kind of anything. I have someone. So that's good. I'm so beyond exhausted. They didn't give me any food or water, and I wasn't sure if I was able to have food or water or if they had plans for testing. So I kind of ended up not eating all day or drinking water. I can see it in my eyes already. Like, I am so dehydrated. 91/56. So that's pretty acceptable. Lowish, but my normal. I'm so ready for bed. It's 4 a.m. and I can't get back to sleep because the room's too quiet, even with my phone making music. Every little noise freaks me out because I remember it's not just her. Things are going well. It's about 5 hours until I go get her. Also, I have the worst pain. Not the worst pain. The worst discomfort. And discomfort's a good one. And in the middle of my back along my spine, it just, it's that feeling like it needs to pop. But no matter how much I do my twisty poppy thingies, it's not doing anything. It's just out of whack. And it's been at least the last few nights.
But honestly, it could have been going on for a long time. I have no idea. And these symptoms come, and it's just like, okay, I guess we deal with this today. And I need to figure out how to make myself pay attention, and actually keep track of when new symptoms start, or even when I deal with what symptoms I do deal with. But I'm also dehydrated, so I'm trying to get through a bottle of water, maybe a half. My skin is also very itchy, but that's kind of a normal day. I think it's all the dust in my room, because I was a little bit itchy in the hospital, but not terribly. But then I came home and was itching and sneezing. And like Meryl's bedding and stuff is here, but that's all been the same since Kira. I haven't changed it. I changed to brown for a while because I kept losing Meryl in it. But I don't know. I'm still very tired and shouldn't really be awake. But I woke up parched. And I also need to try and get some food down. But I'm still struggling on the water, so baby steps, but hopefully quick ones. It's 4:39. I think my alarm is set for 7 or 8. I probably won't get out of bed until like 8:30 because I just need to be ready for a ride. With lots of layers and masks because of the dang COVID lady. It's currently Sunday morning at 10 a.m. I finally edited together the last 3.5 weeks of vlog footage that I've gotten. Love my neighbors for hammering right now, of all times. It's very... What you watched, you've already watched it, and I'm sorry. It's very scattered. I have them like in my phone and could do the work to like figure out what days were which. I just know they're in order. And sometimes I mention the day of the week. I do know the last few, the day that I had Liddy's candle burning was the 20th, and then the hospital day was the 21st. So those were just the other day. But it's very weird to watch through how much my symptoms have varied. I'm not doing as well right now, but I'm not doing bad. Yesterday, I was in bed all day. And I don't remember yesterday. So that's maybe concerning, but I don't think it was too bad. I know I'm still dehydrated from the hospital the other day. And so I wasn't doing great yesterday. Still no signs of COVID, which I'm thankful for, but it's only at the 2-day mark now, and they say signs show up starting around the 2-day mark, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. I intend to keep recording little clips like this, but as we can see from this, that I've been recording for 3.5 weeks,
I have no time frame for when I will be uploading anything. I'm gonna try and make them shorter from now on though, because this was awful. If you made it this far, thank you. Another thing I do need to mention that I have a GoFundMe running right now to help me take care of my bills while we figure out what's wrong with me, because I get a few hours at a time, not really whole days that I can like work and make. I can't do anything right now. Or I can't commit to anything right now. Every once in a while I get lucky and can do some things, but it might go downhill any minute, so that sucks. But I also have my PayPal and Venmo information down below, as well as a link to my health and quality of life Amazon wish list, which has like some of my liquid IV, some like massage rollers. I can't think of what else. I know I've got a bunch of ice packs in there. Just little things that either like are recommended to help me with symptoms or that I've noticed would be useful in day-to-day life. I have managed to get some of them that I had on the list for myself after getting bills and stuff covered. So I've got a very exciting start of the week with mail coming. I'll probably upload a haul as a separate video because I know I've got my shower stool coming. I ordered a little like tiny mini fridge so I can keep my ice packs and like some water in here because the kitchen is very far, and on the days when I'm really dizzy, it seems to be when I keep falling and hurting myself. So I'm gonna try and have a backup for that. I can't remember what else I have ordered, but there's a bunch of stuff coming. So that'll be nice. Hopefully things are gonna get easier. I should be hearing from the GI tomorrow, but I'll be calling them by like 2 or 3 in the afternoon if I haven't heard from them, because the referral says first appointment available. So in theory, I should definitely be hearing from them. But I also have a psychiatrist to call and get all my meds sorted and figure out this Xanax shit, because right now I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. I had the start of one of those episodes, which we now think are vagal episodes. Vasovagal syncope is what I got when I googled it, which is like the fainting thing, but without fainting, and for some reason my body does it real weird, if that is what it is, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna hear from the GI, hopefully cardiologist. I did access my brain MRI scan results because I still haven't heard from the doctors about that, but I'll be calling them to at least get like a virtual follow-up for that, because all of those tests were ordered in November, and I would like to talk to the original doctor again because she was better than the one. I didn't actually talk about it in this vlog. When I went to the doctor for my ER follow-up within that first week, I had one of those episodes in the lobby while I was waiting, and they instantly called it a panic attack and put me on 4 milligrams of Xanax a day, where 1 milligram is a kind of high dose, especially if you haven't taken it. And that is probably a good part of why I was so sleepy and out of it for a good while there. I've been calling it my Xanax coma because I really, like, I was awake for a few hours at a time, and I was apparently conscious enough to, like, look at the date and time, but none of that stuck. I don't know when anything happened, or that whole time is a blur. Now that I've added 8 more minutes onto this, I am actually going to stop
But please check out the links in my bio. Thank you for everyone who's helped support me so far. And please share, probably more likely share my last video that was like the quick summary, because this is long. But also on the GoFundMe page, it just has the video there, which explains the basics. Because I don't know what's coming next.
Since I'll be uploading or update up